Going up the stairs in Bannock, Montana Ghost Town in the Hotel Mead. Pardon the heavy breathing. I don't know what the elevation is, but it's high. But I'm the only one here, so if there's any other noises, then it's something else. We're in Ennis, Montana. Each little mountain town we come up to is the next one. I think this is my favorite. But so far, this is my favorite. If me and Mama drove around looking at houses, there's several for sale. I'm afraid they're going to be, $1 million or $2 million over our price range, but we're still looking. But we're at this. We stopped at the picnic basket and got lunch in Ennis, and we're sitting at the little park here eating our sandwich and watching the fish jump.
Yeah, we're about 50 miles from West Yellowstone entrance. This is the little park we're at. I don't know if you can see the mountains or not. There are some wildfires going on close to here, but they're still beautiful. And this is this cute little park. It's got some little picnic tables right over there. It's just a real cute little town, and cute little shops and things like that. We went through Virginia City and Nevada City, and we're going to be headed back just a little bit back to Dillon and go through those, and we'll do a video tonight, and I'll put some of that footage in the YouTube video tonight.
Is it on?
It's on.
All right. Good evening from day 16 of the Odyssey, which means day 16 of no Big Bang. Sonia's gotten into a habit of watching Big Bang. I think she likes that blonde on there.
Oh yeah.
But we haven't seen it since we left home. So we're that and a big shower is the only thing that I miss from being at home. No offense to friends and family, but that's all I miss. Today I got up early and went to Bannock State Park, which is a ghost town in the mountains over here west of here, and it was very cool. I was there before it opened, so I had to wait for it to open, but it was very cool. It was founded in 1862. It was briefly the territorial capital, and then the capital was moved to Virginia City, which we also went to today when we were just driving around. It was during the gold rush here in 1862 started, and then they moved, and the gold rush moved from city to city until it got to other places, and then the last residents left Bannock in 1970 something. But I thought it was very cool, and there's some good pictures. Didn't see any ghosts, but we haven't looked at all the pictures yet, so who knows.
Never know.
What else you got, Mama?
Well, like Papaw said, we went to Virginia City today and Nevada City and Ennis, which is about 50-60 miles from the west entrance of Yellowstone, and we almost ran over there today, but we didn't. By the time we got through driving through Nevada City, Virginia City, and Ennis, and we had a little snack, which I'll insert a video at a park. It was just kind of later, and it was hot, and I think Henry got a little too hot, and Mama got a little too hot, but we made it. We come back, and we all took a big nap because we were all up pretty early this morning, and since the big drive day yesterday. So I did get word that the geyser had exploded there at Yellowstone, so that was kind of crazy. I'm glad nobody was injured with that. Wow, that could have been a disaster. There's still a lot of wildfires. If you look at our pictures, the mountains, they're going to look hazy. It's because of the wildfires. There's some, I think, in the Beaverhead National Forest close to here, still burning as far as we know. So we hope that gets settled down. I think that's about it. We just did a little bit today, didn't do too much. Oh, I do have a story. Yesterday, when we get here, we're sitting outside, and our little neighbor, says, "Hey, neighbor," and I said, "Hey, how are y'all?" He said, "Excuse me?" And I said, "Hey, how are you?" I told Papaw, I said he didn't speak Tennessee.
Hmm?
But then he made a point to say something about he likes my accent because likes our accent because he was from the Midwest or something, and he liked that. So anyway, it's been a struggle, y'all, out here, but I'm making it. With the language barrier. It's almost like I'm in a foreign country.
It's funny to hear her call in a food order or get something to go because a lot of times they can't understand her and she'll just hand me the phone and so evidently I have a bit of a southern accent. People recognize it, but I didn't think it was as pronounced as it's not as pronounced as Mama's, but I didn't think it was as bad as enough for people to recognize it. But anyway, there we go. Tomorrow we're off to Deer Lodge. And we're going to stay there 2 or 3 days, and then rolling into Spokane to see some relatives. And a couple of those we found out today have COVID, so I hope they're getting better.
Yes.
And if we don't see you on the trip going up, we'll see you on the trip coming back. So
yes.
We're trying to. We don't have any reservations on the trip coming back, so we don't know what we're going to do. I'd like to go up to Glacier and come back and probably go through Yellowstone. I can't be this close and not go there, so we'll see how that works out. But I ain't trying to think about coming back, so we'll worry about that later. What else you got, Mama?
Canada is Monday, so not sure about the cell service and uploading up here in Dillon, Montana. It took probably the better part of an hour to upload a YouTube video. So they say, hardly no service in Canada and none hardly in Alaska. So what we'll do is we'll just keep making videos and we'll just upload them as we can. So probably either Monday morning before we go across the border, we'll do a quick video and let you guys know what's happening and things like that.
A good way to keep up with not missing our videos is to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button.
Yes.
So you won't miss anything, and you'll be in on the ground floor of the tens and tens of subscribers that we have.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So if there's nothing else, we'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon. Until then,
we'll see you down the road.